Hey guys, how you doing? It's the Big Fig. It's February the 22nd, 10:30 in the morning, and I gotta make this quick video on Trump's tariffs. I don't gonna Trump can't control certain things. Congress has to do the tariffs. But he knew if you go to Congress and say, look, man, I want to do this, there would have been no, because they want him to fail. They want America to fail. I don't understand about you guys. But anyway, so what the Supreme Court just said, oh, you can't do it this way. So he's not going to do it that way. Now he's got another law, the 122, where the guy explained, the guy that's doing the financing, and he's still going to implement the tariffs. You guys do not understand. I hear everybody saying, oh, things are slow. It's slow. Yeah, they're slow. January, they're slow for everybody. I've been in Miami 25 years, and every January has been like this. Stop blaming Trump, Obama, Biden, and everybody else for everything. This is planned. This was done. He's bringing Hyundai over to build a steel plant. They're not going to open in 2 weeks. They got to build the plant, hire the people. It might take a year, 2 years. So everything is coming. You guys got to be patient. You guys got to get out of your emotions. You got to stop believing CNN and Fox. They're both the same. They all get paid the same. I hate doing referrals with movies, but the movie shooter with Mark Wahlberg, he's on top of a mountain with a congressman, and the congressman says there's no Catholics, there's no Jewish, there's no Muslim, there's no Shiite, there's no Democrat, there's no Republicans. Only a circle, and either you're in it or out of it. So we're out of it. We have nothing to do with it. You guys stop saying that Trump is a pedophile, because he's not. Because if he was, he would have been convicted. You guys have even made bullshit up. Those 34 charges are bullshit. I don't want to get into it, but stop being so emotional and be logical. Do the facts. This is happening right now. This was not planned by Trump 8 years ago, Obama 12 years ago, Joe Biden, Ronald Reagan, Jimmy Carter. This was planned 100 years old. I tell everybody, go to History Channel, which I believe is owned now by Disney. You go to Disney. There's a documentary called The Men That Built America. Go watch that documentary, especially you young guys, so you know who everybody is. Because I was talking to some kids yesterday talking about Tesla, and they're thinking Tesla is Elon Musk. No, I'm talking about Nikolai Tesla. He's in that documentary. But anyway, go watch that movie, The Men That Built America. Go read a book, The Creature from Jekyll Island. Go read 1984 by George Orwell. Go read the Great Reset by Klaus Schwab, the guy that runs the World Forum. He just retired. And a documentary called, which is about schools, called Waiting for Superman. You read those books and you see that everything that's happening now was planned over 100 years ago. And you guys are so emotional, so illogical that you fall for it. I seen people protest. This is how stupid you guys are, but there's no other word for it. I saw people protesting Maduro, what happened to him, holding up, okay, this is how stupid you guys are, holding up the Colombian flag. The Colombian and Venezuelan flag is the same flag, except that same color, same order. The only difference is that the Venezuelan flag has 7 stars. And you saw guys standing there with Colombian flags protesting on Maduro's behalf, until a guy come and ask him, oh, you support Maduro? You support it? He let him walk his way into it. He says, then why you holding a Colombian flag? And he goes, that's not a Colombian flag. He says, yeah, go to Google and look at it. Tell him to give you a picture of the Venezuelan flag and the Colombian flag. That's how emotional and illogical you guys are. This ICE thing that's happening has been happening for years. Okay? This was planned for years. Dr. Clark Anderson, go read his books. But I posted a video in my Facebook, Instagram, everywhere, where in 1994, Dr. Clark Anderson is telling you that America was setting up to bring 22 million illegals to replace a lot of the people here. This is I don't know how you were 94, but do the math. Some of you guys were not even born yet. And he's telling you this. This guy used to work for Jimmy Carter and his administration. He wrote the book, the proper book on how the African Americans get their reparations, how to set it up now so they could get it, like almost like what they did with the Indians in the casino. But you guys don't read. Sun Tzu said it, knowledge is power. And here we are now, and you guys are still getting played like fools. And this was planned 100 years ago. This is not about a Trump. This is not about the next president, the last one, the last one, the last one, the last one. Wake up. Be educated. Sun Tzu said it over 2,000 years ago. Knowledge is power. I have a tattoo in my leg, Hoesha 5:6. My people perish because lack of knowledge. And I see these people on the news and the job and everywhere talking this stupidity. They don't even know that they're getting played. They're giving you the handbook. Just go to Amazon. Okay? Go to Amazon. Get The Great Reset. This happened during COVID. Klaus Schwab wrote it. Klaus Schwab's father was the guy that was making the missiles for Hitler. Good Lord Jesus. He's running the World Forum. He just retired. And in the book, he says it. You're not going to own anything and you're going to be happy. It's right there. They're telling you what they're going to do. Good Lord, man. Everybody, remember, big men do have a sense of style. Do some reading. Get educated. Stop believing everything they tell you. The sky's not falling. Good Lord.